Avinash, I mean, geopolitical uncertainties that are playing out have helped gold prices. I think in October alone, the gold prices, spot gold is up about 8% or so. But there was a report coming out today which suggested that gold demand across the globe has, in fact, dropped by about 6% in the September quarter of this year. Now, given the precarious economic conditions in the market, with Europe possibly slipping into recession, do you expect yellow metal to come under pressure from here on?
No, I think my guess is the gold, the prices depend on a lot of factors apart from the demand supply. What kind of central bank buying goes into gold. That is also a very critical variable. And, there are some challenges in the sense that, normally when there are some crisis happening, that is the time when gold is used as an asset largely to hedge your risk. So I think, in terms of the upside for gold, that would be limited. And I think clearly, as of now, we don't see any kind of major kind of crisis breakdowns in any part of the globe. So I think apart from the Israel-Hamas war, and most importantly, central banks still have not commented on their buying kind of strategy for gold. I would believe that, you would probably have to wait for a couple of months before we get a clear indication of the yellow metal price, whether it goes up or goes down. Normally during the festive quarter, especially in India, gold prices do rise because of a good amount of demand, in this kind of quarter. But overall, I think in terms of the risk upside, I would still believe that gold is not a productive asset which is going to deliver some outperformance which is far better than the equity market. So I think it's going to be volatile in the near term, but longer term, it's again going to settle down.
Is that one of the reasons why while September demand has been low on the back of the fact that gold prices have been in fact very high owing to festivities here? Are people taking a precarious view of not buying too much of what is too expensive?
Yeah, I think clearly now, people have become more smarter. I think instead of buying a gold coin or typically a gold ornament, I think people normally have realized that it's always better to buy an ETF or maybe, some sort of a digital asset. That is one change which is happening. And most importantly, when gold prices shoot up, obviously it impacts demand immediately. So I think, local demand has also obviously got impacted partially. We'll
Right.
have to see, wait and watch to, see the movements.